Hey, what up? It's DireCrysis. It's been a long time since I dropped a video. I stopped playing for about like a season and a half and stuff like that. I got to Diamond and then just stopped playing whatsoever just because like it went to World Edge for like both seasons, and I'm not really a fan of the map because everybody always drops the same spot, which I'm playing in right now, funny enough, which I never drop there just because like every streamer I watch drops there and it just gets boring to look at for me. I'm just one of those people that can't stand looking at the same spot over and over and over again and being like, yes, this is a lot of fun. I need some range in my gameplay and able to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I wanted to put in my 2 cents about controller versus keyboard, I guess. And I play both sometimes, you know, like mostly I'm on keyboard, but every once in a while I switch to controller because personally I find it fun. I grew up playing controller on Halo, and I like going back to it every once in a while, especially like if my aim isn't exactly on point with the keyboard. I jump back on the sticks just to like give myself an upper edge so I could just sit back and have fun. So my problem when it comes down to controller versus keyboard is the fact that if you stop playing keyboard and mouse and keyboard for like, I don't know, a week even, for me, all it takes is a week, and then I lose all types of skill. I come back, I'm missing everybody. I can't, it takes like 3 weeks to get my aim back. Like, it takes so long to build up that muscle memory, and it takes nothing to lose it. For me, at least. I don't know about anybody else, but I know for controller, I stopped playing with controller for like 10 years, and I came back, hopped on Halo, dropped 23 kills the first game. So for me, I like controller, and I'm almost willing to fully switch back mainly to controller because I don't have to worry about like stopping playing for a week. I can go do something else and come back and still have the skill that I had before because it's simple enough like that. I don't have to retrain my body to like figure out how to track somebody properly. That being said though, like I really like mouse and keyboard. To me, it's a lot funner. Like I feel like I'm stuck with a controller. Like I don't have the same, obviously I don't have the same range. My hands are in the same spot the entire time and whatnot, but I find with keyboard it's a lot funner just because I get to move around a lot more, and so my brain's constantly amused by something, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I've been like looking at battle beavers and whatnot, and I'm just trying to figure out which one I could have like the Titan sticks on, because I grabbed one of those Razor Wolverines from Amazon, and the sticks have 0 tension on them. I couldn't keep track on anybody trying to aim with that thing. So like if I'm using a controller, I have to go back to the old Xbox 360 controller that I still got from eons ago and play with that thing. And the only problem is it doesn't have the back button, so I can't slide or jump and aim at the same time, and that takes a lot away from you as far as movement goes. So like if you play on controller and you're like, why can't I play as good as these people, or so, that might just be the thing. If you don't have the back buttons on there, you need the extra movement and freedom to do that. So if you're wondering, man, like look at some battle beavers, or I wouldn't recommend Scuff because I just hear really bad stories about them breaking all the time. But yeah, as I said, I stop gaming every once in a while if I'm gonna like just put my head on the music thing and then just go do that and stick to that for a little bit, and then I'll stop like posting videos on here. So when I'm done catching up on work, I come back and start making gaming videos again like that. So I want to finish Agony. That's the next thing in mind, is I really want to finish Agony as soon as these new kittens that we got are old enough, because like I'm waking up every 2 hours or something like that. You can hear my voice is raspy. I'm like physically exhausted. I haven't been sleeping at all for the last like 2 weeks. But I'm excited to have the little joy in my life, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next season because they got the new map coming out. Apparently, allegedly, they got the new moon map coming out next season. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but yeah, next season, if that new moon map comes out, I'm playing all season. I don't care. And like I hope they drop it with Olympus as well, because Olympus is my favorite map, just because like you don't have to go to the same spot every game to have fun. You could drop anywhere on the map and you can guarantee there are going to be people there, and it's easy to rotate, and you don't have to rotate to the same exact spot every game in order to like finish off the match, because like in World Edge it pretty much rotates through capital every single game. Like, you probably got like a 3% chance where it won't. It's irritating. I don't know. I'm also like, I need a rebrand or something like that, because like I got too much of an attitude problem with this game. I had to change my name to like Too Toxic or something like that, because like I just get infuriated sometimes. DireCrysis is a good enough name for that, but like, you know, just coming from that era and not learning the error of my ways with the old Call of Duty and Halo stuff like that, you know, like I don't spit any racist stuff like that. I'm not into that. I find that ridiculous, and I still find people in Call of Duty that, holy Chris, I think it was like what the second or third day before I got called the N-word when I hopped on a Warzone. Like, it didn't take time at all for some of you to start busting out the racist slurs, man. Like, it's insane. I still don't know why. And like, I don't like it because like it just gives the gaming community, like, talk your shit, 100% talk your shit, but like leave the racist shit out of it, you know. Like, it just gives the gaming community a bad name, you know what I mean? Like, I like competitive shit talk. That's what I grew up on. It's fun to me if somebody like starts shit talking me, and like it adds more to the competition of it, because like then I want to do better, be like, yeah, I'm better than you, whatever. And that's my outlook on it, you know. I'm fine with it. And like, when I think about it, like, I've been heavily trying to censor myself when it comes to these videos, because like I don't want to swear and stuff like that, because personally I think it's uncouth, you know what I mean? I don't like the look it gives me, but also at the same time I do swear a lot. And it takes away from me talking in these videos a lot, because like I mute parts because I'm swearing or something like that, and then like I'm muting half the video, and then it's just a boring video without me talking. And it's not even so much as me like yelling at people or something like that. It's just I swear intermittently in between sentences. I garnish it like spice or something like that. It's just something I've always done, and I wish I could stop, but like every time I try to learn not to, it's just, I just don't talk, period. I just don't talk. That's it. That's all, you know? And then I just, as soon as I get back to it, like dude, I'm having a hard time talking. I told you I'm barely off any sleep, so I'm trying to keep everything as cohesive as possible. And it's the struggle, I'm telling you. But when I get back to making these videos, I'm gonna try to make sure that I have this microphone set up, because like I was listening to the headset microphone again, because I'm just like, oh, maybe I can make it sound good. And no, it sounds like trash. Like, I can make it sound decent enough, but it's really nice having this nice warm sound with the microphone. And I don't know if anybody else appreciates the sound as much as I do. Like, I'm really a big sound guy. It's like I'm always trying to get the best quality and whatnot whenever I can. So like that's what I just lost what the fuck I was talking about. And my headset broke. I had that Logitech headset for like not even, I don't even think it's been a year, and the thing just like fell the fuck apart. I don't know what happened. Like, I hang the thing on my mic stand when I'm done with it, and it just fell the fuck apart. I don't know if it's because like I turn on the air conditioner in here when it gets too hot in here, so like it goes from plus 40 to like what, 20 in like a matter of a half an hour. I don't know if that weakened the plastic. I know that can happen. I just don't know if that, you know, like, because like, where's the logic with it? I'm not like the type of person that just smashes my shit. I'm like, I've never broken a controller or a keyboard in my life. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of wondering what funky thing happened with that. Oh shit. Oh yeah, what I was saying with the keyboard thing. Yeah, so like every time I come back to trying to play this game, I can't make content because I am dog water. I have to take 3 weeks to just sit down and practice every single day to make sure that I can get my skill back. And I don't entirely know exactly when I got it back. I know I hit a new high score 2 days ago with 14 kills and 3,500 damage. I wish I would have just farmed that last team for the 4K, because my goodness, it was close and I could have done it. But I wasn't recording it because I was like, oh, I'm still practicing. I don't got my skill back. And since my hard drive died, my other hard drive, I don't have the space that I had to just record as much trash as I want to and just pick through it. You know what I mean? So I don't really have that freedom anymore until I get another hard drive, which I don't know if it's gonna be for a little bit or if it's gonna be soon, or if I just want to build a new computer. I don't know what I'm doing, man. But like, oh, I'm trying to stay on topic so hard. And I don't know, like my main game is Apex right now. I want to switch between Apex and Warzone videos because I really like playing Warzone. I'm not too fond of the look of Warzone 2, so if like Warzone 2 doesn't fix their stuff, I'm not gonna play it. And mainly it's the looting system. Like that is, if the looting system has you staring at the ground for any amount of time while people are shooting at you, that's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to figure out what is which and you're able to pick it up. That's problematic. They changed the movement, so they slowed it down, so there's less of a skill gap as far as that. Like the only thing that you had in Warzone that differentiated bad players from good players was their ability to move around quickly, and then they took away slide canceling, which is literally the only movement that they have in the game. Like, so like you just got me walking around like a toddler the whole time, thinking you're the Terminator, taking bullets and shooting. You know, like they took away the large skill gap. So I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy that at all. That's my personal opinion on it. I don't know what anybody else's opinion on that, but that's all that I seen when I went to go look at that. And the kill time, holy shit, fast, man. You put like 3 bullets in somebody and they're dead. You don't have time to turn around on somebody or jukes on them. I don't know. I think they ought to just stay with Warzone 1 at this point. I was hella excited for Warzone 2. Not anymore though. That's just, I don't like it at all. But yeah, enough of my ADD. I'm gonna get out of here for the last little bit. All right. So hopefully I'll see you guys soon with the videos continuing. Until then, again, I got the music channel. You can go check it out. I haven't actually dropped much on there. Oh, well, I did. I totally deleted a whole song because I was like, wow, that sounds, I like mixed it better until it sounded like trash. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, my bad. I hope to see you guys soon. Hopefully get back on the gaming. I had to reset my entire computer, like wipe everything not too long ago. So I don't know if I'm in the same place on Agony. So I might have to go back and find my spot again and restart the game. I got a shit ton of horror games on my computer. It's just having to sit down, and I'm so dumb, man. Like I could do stories if they're linear, but if they got puzzles and stuff, I gotta figure out, man. Like my IQ dropped 500 points in the last 2 years. I swear to God, I don't know what happened, but like I'm so dense now, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go finish off this video. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good day, whatever time you're watching this. Much love.
My prey is down.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Charging up my shields.
Throwing an arc shot. Hucking a frag grenade.
It's go time. That's the last of them.
Eliminated.
Hey, compadres! We just took out the key.
Yeah, bitty. Oh, I missed so many shots. Just a whiffy boy, dog. Vantage just like body blocking like a motherfucker. Just dar, 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 dar.